Hi everyone, Corey here again from Tales from a Polk County Girl. This video will be about some inserts for travelers' notebooks that some people may not normally consider. And I don't have one of them, but there'll be a picture in the blog post, and I'm really sorry about that. I know most people that use travelers' notebooks, they either print them. They download the printables either for free from Ravelry at My Life All in One Place, or there are digital downloads available for purchase on Etsy, or there are even companies like Yellow Paper House they'll print and mail you your insert. And that's all well and good. That I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But I like to think of myself as a person that tries to think outside the box, and I don't always have the time and the patience to wait for something that I've ordered on Etsy to come. And I don't do digital downloads because I'll mess it up. Period. That's pretty much it. I digital downloads confuse me, and I tend to mess them up. So anyways, let's get started. I know most people, if you use a wide or an extra wide or even an A5 size traveler's notebook, a lot of you use the full size moleskin notebooks. And on several of the TN Facebook groups, I have expressed my use of the Piccadilly notebooks. This is a 3-pack of them that I got a great deal on. Piccadilly's pretty well known, so that one may not be a think outside the box for you guys. Some other ones that I found, and these are for smaller notebooks. Dollar General has a poly covered small composition book. It measures 5 inches by 7 inches, and that's the one I don't have because I ended up cutting up both of mine. Long story. They're 5 inches by 7 inches, so they're too wide for a narrow, and they're too big for a personal. But I did find that you can just cut like an inch off of it and put it in and make it like a 7 by 4, and then it will fit in a narrow size traveler's notebook. It will. I also ended up cutting off the plastic covers to make it so that it doesn't hold the notebook open so much. These if you ever handle one of these, you'll understand why. It can also be cut down to fit a personal. I wouldn't cut it down any farther than a personal size, in my opinion, because you're just wasting paper when there are smaller notebooks that you could get to fit personal size. Speaking of, I am always on the lookout, no matter what store I go to. I always go and check out their stationery section to see what I can find. I ended up finding some personal sized notebooks. They're 4 by 6, so no, I guess that's the 86 size. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But they measured 4 by 6, and they were $2.99 for a 3-pack. So I grabbed those. I knew they really wouldn't fit my narrow. I just got a passport size. Or field note size traveler's notebook. I'll get to that in another video. And I'm going to gift those passport size ones to somebody else. But I found those at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has actually been a fantastic place to find notebooks and inserts. So check out your local TJ Maxx if you have one, or Marshall's, or Ross, or Steinmart. It's a great place in my opinion. For the smaller size traveler's notebooks, A6, passport, and field note size, I found I picked these up at Walmart. They are the mini composition books. Is that coming into focus? Hope it's coming into focus. They come in a 3-pack, and they do fit in the passport size. They're a little bulky, but they do fit, which is good. So if you need just like a disposable notebook, one that you're not going to archive, you just want their shopping list, random stuff that you're not planning on archiving, I recommend going for the cheaper, smaller notebooks like from Walmart, and then spending money on good quality inserts that you're going to want to archive. And what I also found were these. These are paper craft notebooks, and they fit in my passport size very nicely. These also come in a 3-pack, different designs, and they are ruled. And I get these things at Big Lots. No joke. When I was driving around town the other day, just hitting all the stores looking for little notebooks for my passport size that just came in, I cleaned my local Big Lots out of bags of 3-packs, and I will show those off in my insert haul video, which is probably the next one I'm going to shoot. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're new to Traveler's Notebooks, whether it be a real Midori, faux dory, any of the faux dories, a DIY one, you just bought your own piece of leather, or you're trying to make one out of a placemat, or I saw somebody on YouTube made one out of like book board, like they took a cheap book and tore the guts out of it and used that. That one was pretty cool. I might do that. Don't feel like you have to use real Midori inserts. I mean, if you want to, that's completely up to you. But there are other options out there, especially if you don't know what you want and you're not sure, or you just want, like I said, you just want something disposable. And I know this is on the small side, and if you have the larger size notebooks, this won't work for you. I really wish I had a new one, but the 5x7 polyurethane covered composition books from Dollar General. They cost like $1 a piece. You can cut them down. You cut them down this way. You make them skinnier, not shorter, skinnier, and they will fit in a narrow size. I do promise you, they will. And there are options out there. Check out your local outlet stores and stuff like that. You don't have to always buy brand name. Okay? But if you want to order Midori inserts off Amazon or straight from Midori, or buy stuff off Etsy, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to let you know that there are other options out there, okay? Well, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know it was kind of all over the place, and I'm sorry about that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, okay? Oops, excuse me. Everybody have a nice day.